everything should be working fine in theory. Fuck, I forgot the PNG again. I'm forgetting something. It's always something I'm forgetting. God damn it. Alright, now we should be good. Anyways, welcome everyone to another installment of Final Fantasy XIV. If this is your first time here on the channel, my name is Dragon. That's not gonna wake her up. I mean, that's not the type of embrace I'm hoping to get from Mesmer there. But, anyways, if this is your first time here on the channel, my name is Dragon. I'm a Dragon Girl VTuber with a bit of a foul mouth. And, well, we're gonna try to continue more Stormblood's story. Just, gotta wake this one up first. Why have I been bonked? Hey, Renry. Okay, the book didn't wake you up. Renry, there's someone at the front door declaring that they can love you as you are instead of seeing you as like a DIY project. I'm sorry, girl, I lied. Well, don't get an attitude with me, damn. Anyways, so before we get, out of the house and, go run around, deal with everything out there, minion roulette. As well as show off the red mage thing, because while I did take screenshots that I don't got opinions on the new red mage look yet, also ad break incoming, I forgot to hit snooze. Alright, 1, 2, 3, we got Murloc, and 5. Such devastation was not my intention. Oh, we're gonna have Tiny Thancred running around with us. Okay. I'm guessing Sumi's currently got you dealing with Ultima right now. Wait for ad block. Gotta wait for the ad to get over with. Which, by the way, I do have a new sub goal up. Well, damn. Not even Slayer Efreet yet. Oh no. Understandable there, Sam. Come on, Saribot. But yeah, as I was saying, new sub goal going up. Just simple 15 sub, got till like the end of next month. For the return to the Waking Sands. No! I'm not going back and you can't make me. Hi, Bulldill. You brought me a Nomad's Ring of Slang, thank you. Lalvins will be done soon. Ad break over with. But yeah, the reward, I guess, for hitting this goal this time is a walk around with me stream, which is just gonna be us just walking through various zones here in this game. Just simple walk. Alright, let's talk to Mefrid. Mefrid. Voice acting? Perhaps we have voice acting budget? Still, it'll take us all the way to the peaks. We're on a mission for Conrad to Alagana. Clear the barricade if you would. Aye, sir. Shouldn't take more than a moment. There's more villages than out here. Also more Imperials keeping a close eye on things. We'll need to tread carefully. I tread very carefully. To the peaks!
I remember the peaks of Girabania, silent watchmen that would stand long after we were gone. We came seeking allies to join us in the fight against the Empire. People who had had enough. People who had suffered every possible indignity, who had been treated like animals, day after day after day.
By the way, I did see in the Discord desktop notification someone yelling at Hiragi about the sub goal. I saw that. Just because I muted the notification sounds don't mean I don't see shit going down in there. Leave a glamour in place here too, as you might have noticed. So far as the Imperials are concerned, this is not more than a testament to the savage impulses of a lesser race. Subtotal goal. Remember though, once we leave these ruins, we'll have no glamours to conceal us. The village to the east. Keep watch for patrols as we move. Also again, if the music is too loud, please let me know, because I did turn it up last stream. And again, I don't know if things are... Again, I won't be aware of a lot of things unless y'all say something. Like, for example, the stream could be completely breaking right now, and I would have no fucking idea. It is a little bit loud. Thank you for letting me know. It's no longer on 69. It's now on 49. Kind of on par with the audio? Alright, that should be better. And I am going to take this moment to, once again, appreciate the fucking zone design here. Because holy shit, this is gorgeous. Hey, I said turn the music down, not turn it off. Thank you. I'm gonna just pay hands to look at Mesmer. I don't own the DLC, Sam! I don't even know if the PC could run Elden Ring right now in its current state. Part of the reason I got the sub goal up is to help me, work towards getting another payout so I can continue to save up for the new CPU. But back to focusing on this, again, the zone designers for Final Fantasy XIV have always done an amazing job. The one thing I love about that is that when it comes to, like, their more arid areas, they don't forget that there are plant life. There's plant life, in the most sandy, arid areas. Hold on. Here, you sent me a picture. But anyways, just again, they do such a fantastic job, including with the more arid areas. They don't forget that, yes, even in desert areas, there is color, there is life, and there's fucking life. There's even goddamn butterflies. I know those are hostile enemies, but those are butterflies over there. Imperial in sight, that's a mercy. Alagana's due east, past that bridge. Follow me, it's not much further. See, I knew those butterflies were hostile enemies, but again, there being signs of life in a desert area. A lot of people, when it comes to designing their desert areas, forget that even in like the most sandy or inhospitable looking deserts, there is something alive. What's favorite main game boss in Elden Ring's hats? That would be the very first dragon that you ever come across. They do, the dragon in the lake, they do such an amazing job of setting it up. Of introducing that dragon to you and showing you how much FromSoft has improved on their dragon fights. It's beautiful, it's gorgeous. Yes, the Limgrave dragon over in the lake. I know it's an early game boss and everyone likes, you know, saying the late game bosses are their favorites, but fuck it. That dragon there set up what the dragons were about. You can rest easy. We made it. This is Alagana. Feels strange coming home like this. I always imagined it would be... Oh, sorry. That has nothing to do with why we're here. We need recruits. I know. Y'all are going through a heat wave. Sam, if you got a fan in your room, get like a bowl of ice and of ice water, stick it behind the fan. That should blow some more cold air around. Aye, we do. But as I said back at the Reach, it's a little more complicated than just asking for volunteers these days. As you know, we're short-handed because many of our people were taken in by the Griffin's promise and went to the wall, never to return. It wasn't just them, though. Folks from all over, including some of my former comrades, answered his call to arms. I'm sorry, Sam. As for why we came in this particular village, it's rumored that Alagana lost a few youths as well. If there's truth to that, then there could be others sympathetic to the cause. But again, after the Griffin's betrayal, they may be suspicious of outsiders claiming allegiance to the Resistance, and rightfully so. So with all that in mind, how are we supposed to convince them to join? I mean, I knew it wouldn't be as simple as giving a speech in the village square. Well, if you don't want the place to be burnt to the ground, no, you might as well piss in the Viceroy's eye. We'll need to be a good deal more circumspect than that. You never know when an Imperial spy is listening. I'll speak with the Elder first. I know for a fact he can be trusted. We'll listen to what he has to say and decide what to do after. Sounds like a plan. Let's hope there are still some brave men and women here willing to fight. Hopefully. Quest complete. We just walked. Ah! Hi, honey. Thank you for the gifted subs. Holy shit. Holy fuck. And we're on a fucking hype train. No sub goal! Damn! Okay, no sub goal! Fuck! No sub goal allowed on my screen. Damn! That thing hadn't even been up 24 hours! Well, I get stuck towards a payout and we all also get a relaxing treat. Damn! Ah! 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 What? Tiny Thancred, what the hell going on? I still don't know how to react to hype trains. I don't think I will ever know how to react to hype trains. I will never know. That sub goal hadn't even been up 24 fucking hours. Not now, Bjorn. Hold on, let me try to get the brain to stop short-circuiting for a moment here. Bold to assume we let it. I mean, I had it set up to where a month it would be over with, not less than 24 hours. Month, minute. What do you mean close enough? That's not close enough. Let's reorganize that. I gotta empty out inventory again. Please don't get yourself into debt to prevent sub goals from appearing on my channel. I'm just trying to get I'm just trying to set up that I can get like a payout in like the next couple months. Oh no. Oh no, I'm sorry, Sam. Alright. Alright. Not short-circuiting as bad now. Okay. Hi, Mefrid. Hiragi, if you gave me an allowance, I don't think I would know what to do with myself. Hey, I hear a cat at the door. Don't you dare. I hear you. I heard the claws and the paws. One, not cute. Two, oh boy, we ain't unpacking the amount of trauma that comes with me constantly apologizing. Cat check, Ghost is currently snoozing on the bed. I swear he thinks Angel got that thing for him, not me. Ragnford, the village elders, over by the shore. No time like the present, let's have a word. Yeah, Hiragi logged in. I don't know if Scrappy was trying to break in or if he just felt like being funny. No, I don't need the Chocobo Porter, I'm just freeing you from the existence of having a giant exclamation point over your head. Woo, we hit the right! Free teleports! Don't know you, traveler. You a merchant? You'll not find much custom here. Greetings, moment, elder, and sincerest apologies that I did not send word ahead of our arrival. So long have I been away from Alagana, and how I know of your recent troubles. Oh, hey, Sack 3 got added to Paramount Plus. Nice! Ah, your comrades of Mefrid. I see, I see. Speak on, though. I suspect I know your purpose. The Griffin came with many men and left with many more. Such is the rumor. Is it true? He lit a fire in their hearts and then dangled a dream before their tired eyes. Now you come to steal away what few remain. The Griffin was a traitor and a madman, and we had no part in his schemes. We made an agreement with the Alliance. This time it will be different. This time? This time? Cold comfort to the dead and the ones they left behind. How much more must we give before you've had your fill? But surely you hate the Empire as much as we do. Took our lands, our traditions, even our God, and they demand a fifth of what little we've got left. I hate the bastards. Every fiber of my being. But hate's not enough, Meffred. We can't keep doing this. I'll not tell anyone you came, but you need to go. Now. Leave us be and never return. You've got no right to speak to us like that. I've got a quarry that was producing barely enough to keep us fed, and that was before half our young men and women went off to die for your bloody cause. So yes, I've got every right to tell you to leave my village. No. No, you don't. Because it's my village too. My home. What in the hells are you on about? Wait. I know those eyes. You're one of Curtis's girls. Lise. Lise Hext, and I'm here. I'm here to take back my homeland. Ralga, the last time I saw you, you were... I didn't even know if you were still alive, and I never thought you would come. I almost didn't, and my sister never will. Lots of others won't either, and that's why we've got to carry on the fight. You even sound like him. As you say, I've got no right to tell you to leave. Halagana is as much your home as it is mine. I say to you again, we can give no more. Yes, I heard you the first time. Let's go. So you were born, and the first thing your father saw when he went outside was a very pissed off cat. My condolences. Also feed the bird. Hold on, I'm taking a quick look around. I don't see anybody. But that doesn't mean nobody's hiding. Oh, there they are. That could have been handled better, but what's done is done. Why are you going hee-hee? What do you know that I don't? At least we've been granted permission to stay. I was hoping Ragnfrid might help us to recruit some of his people, but that clearly isn't going to happen. You got a duck? Yee! Are we starting as a duck and not a horrible goose in disguise? If we're convinced any of them to join, we'll first need to regain their trust. It's risky and it's hardly subtle, but I say we approach the villagers directly. See what problems they've got and if we can do anything to help. Makes sense to me? Let's split up and ask around. Give me those. Did you just get here, or have you been hiding in a corner somewhere? You also came here as a blue mage. You're hiding! Hey! What's back there? Hey, what's back there? Hey! Hey, wait a minute! Hey, you! Hey, wait a minute! Hey! 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 I see you! Hey! Come here! Where are you run? Why are you running? Why are you running? Oh, not blue mage. I was used to that being your blue mage kid. You're in white mage. Damn it! Get back here, yard! Hi. Hi there. Got caught, huh? blowing me a kiss. Hi there. You know, I will have no way of knowing how long you've actually been following me. For all I know, you guys have been... For all I know, Hiragi's been there since the moment he logged in. Oh, already in another party. Oh, alright. Throw a kiss. Yes, join the party. Yay! Oh, you set him free! Alright, I'm gonna hop in the VC. Make shenanigans easier. Again, you could have probably been following me since the moment you logged in. There's like a non-zero chance of that. Oh, hello? Hello?
Hi, hi.
Hi, honey. How long? I have no idea how long you've been following me.
Not as long as you think.
Honestly, if you hadn't had the bird, I probably would not have noticed you as quickly.
Oh, I was going back and forth with the bird for a while, like even before you saw feed me.
Damn it!
I was like, well, I'm technically behind her map right now, so no way she's.
And then I see something glowing, and then a blue name. Alright, story time! Here we go! You'd best keep your distance. You know what's good for you. Say your piece and move on. Hey, just here to help. It's alright. Looking for folks down in the luck? Congratulations! You found one. As you can see, my leg ain't what it used to be. Some days I can hardly walk for the pain. Mornings are the worst, especially after cold nights. Hard labor's right out. Too much pain and trouble for others. I feel you there. There's a tea that helps with it, though. I'd need to grind a chapuli? Horn and a hornbill talon for the blend. Screenix. Yoshi P. I beg of thee. A lot of these words. I beg of thee. Have them spoken before I attempt to pronounce. Please.
She has a cool scar, by the way. She's pretty.
Yeah, she is very pretty. Yep. Your minion apparently doesn't want me to look at her face.
Eh?
The moment I zoomed in to look at her face, your minion decided to block my view.
It's okay. It's okay. It's up. It's away. It's away now.
There we go. So take care of this one first. Oh yay, some good old-fashioned murder. Bear. A fucking bear. Bear. Question. Oh hey, looking good. Looking good and Which, by the way, I have not gotten opinions yet on the new Red Mage fit. I did share screenshots in the art gallery, but
I quite like the boots.
yay!
I may have saved it already for other reasons. But
Other reasons. Do I need to worry?
Nah, no, not really. You like it.
Yeah, don't need to worry. Kind of weird fucking grasshopper thing.
That's aggressive. Thank you.
I mean, I'm assuming it's a grasshopper. I could be wrong.
Yeah, but what's the locus of that? If that's a grasshopper.
I mean, these could just be locusts. I don't know. Locusts and grasshoppers are technically the same thing. Locusts are just what happens when grasshoppers are really fucking hungry and when we are fucking around with their food a little too much.
Grasshoppers are older than grass, by the way, which is funny.
Well, they didn't name themselves. Oh, hello? Oh,
And
it's
they
Sam. And there goes Sam.
Oh. Also, sharks are older than Saturn rings.
They're older than trees.
Yeah.
Sharks have been around for ages. Sharks will outlive us.
Not really if we kill everything first. Just kind of
What in
we're
the
doing.
fuck? The hell is you?
Ooh.
Oh, you're a hunt.
A hunt, I'll die trying. Can I at least think I hit?
We sent the
Oh,
birds
no
after it.
needed.
We're good. I got nothing from it 'cause I
Especially
haven't-
this bird. Especially this bird. This bird is hella strong.
Ah, you're using your Bluetooth headphones. Okay, Sam. Not working
Oh,
via
dang.
Discord. It's alright, Sam. It happens. And now we run back now that we've got the stuff to help her make her medicine, which... Yeah, random NPC, I feel your chronic pain issues there.
I can't fly here.
I can't either. Oh, Sam has 2 days with his sub left.
Bam, bam, bam.
Can't fly.
Is that a kiwi?
Kiwi?
It looks like a kiwi,
Kiwi!
but has wings.
Kiwi! Quit running in circles. Kiwi! Kiwi? Kiwi.
Lynx. Lynx is kind of a kiwi. It's fine.
Lynxes are kiwis. But yeah, these are the size of this place's grasshoppers. I don't think we want to know the size of their locusts. Need 5 kiwis still. I mean, yeah, Phoenix is shorter than me in game. Phoenix is small.
Shimal.
Here you go, man, from one
Penny.
chronic pain girlie to another. I ain't got advice, man. It's ain't good. I ain't got advice, but I feel your fucking pain. You've been gone a while. That brings you back to Alagana. Ta-da! I never meant to. I mean, in times like these, you never think people will actually... This country's hard on people, but it's not just that. The Imperials, they've made it known I'm not to be helped. Dead man's good for one lesson, you know, whereas a live one... You're with his resistance, right? I suppose there's no reason not to tell you then. My father, God's rest his soul, was deathly sick at the time, so I've gone out into the forest, spear in hand, to gather herbs. And I had the good fortune to run into an Imperial patrol. Weapon marked me as a rebel, or so they said. I'd have made a difference if I'd fought back. I knew what a lot of them were about the moment that Centurion laid eyes on me. It didn't matter in the end, of course. Some people just like to hurt others, and by the time I went back to the hut, I was too late for my father. Too late for me too, and many others, I imagine. Help them too, if you like. They'll be grateful and say thank you. Beyond that, I won't hope for much. I'm not hoping. Just that. I'm not. I'm not doing this with expectation of reward. Madam, take your gill back.
That was way too dark for a side quest, not gonna lie.
That's not a side quest, this is a required quest.
Like, wow, okay.
They're trying to drive home the point of, hey, shit's fucked.
Yeah, it is.
Again, this man, first, he was born and the first thing his father saw when he walked outside was a pissed off cat.
I mean...
His father probably
that's
then
sure.
proceeded to backpedal back into the house.
Makes sense. I mean, it's kind of hard to not see a big angry cat near your house, you know.
Probably came back in, it's like, well, good news, honey, I now know what to name our son. And also, we got a problem outside that we will fix later.
Maybe pray that it fix itself.
Pray it fixes itself. Well, Phoenix is in the TV again. New face in Alagana? Why have I been... Oh, Shadow's back! Why have I been bonked?
As if the TV is this size, it really is best that it fixes itself.
That is pray it fixes itself, that or die trying to pet it. New face in Alagana. Huh. What are you asking me then? Just wondering if you need any help. Stranger and a generous soul besides. Bollocks. There's not more suspicious than a good Samaritan. On the other hand, if you're an Imperial agent, I expect you to go about your business with more discretion. Bugger me, you really are here to help, aren't you? Yes, Shadow has returned! Honestly, a night before I sent the poking with the stick to make sure you're still alive message. Alright, well, I'll take you up on your offer, stranger. My little brother's working the rocks by Grim and Enid. He's got something for me. Can you go and get it? Yeah. I don't see why not. Alright then. Frightened Curl is his name. First son's born, pissed off cat outside. Second son's born, terrified as fuck cat outside. If they are twins, there was a hell of a situation going on outside. I have now moved, so I'm going to be able to get on more until I get a job. Yay! Ask him for the leftovers, he ought to understand. So either there were two separate instances of Dad going outside and seeing two different cats with two different emotions, or they were twins and they walked outside to shit going down between two pissed off cats. One cat that's pissed off and one that's terrified as hell. This bird's been grounded.
I mean, the actual bird here is the only one that
Can fly. No flight for me. Wee. Wee.
In this part in specific, we only get flight here, like, way ahead of Stormblood.
What do you mean?
You get other maps before you get this one flying.
Right, technically Stormblood starts off in the endgame hub. I remember that. There's not much I remember, but I remember that.
Like, you probably have the bottom of your map completely not discovered. Because this whole region, only half of the whole thing is accessible right now.
Yes, they are, Purple Shadow. Yes, they are. Right down the road, he says. Is this a normal right down the road, or is this a Dark Souls-esque right down the road? Also, that's a big fucking moth. Blood Glider. Name checks out. I have no idea if I'm going the right way.
Neither do I. What's the name of your quest?
Death by 1,000 Rocks.
Check.
I'm just going based off of vibes.
Is that like a Taylor Swift reference?
I thought it was like a reference to the saying "Death by 1,000 Cuts."
Oh, cause okay. So there's a saying for it, cause
Like
there's a
say
Taylor
like
Swift song
old,
that
I
has
believe
six-
Japanese saying, but I could be very wrong. Like "Death by 1,000 Cuts," basically the idea of basically just like a very slow, torturous death by piling of something that is relatively small.
Gotcha.
Like, you know,
And I know that as a Taylor Swift song.
Yeah,
Death by
no.
1,000 Cuts.
I mean, if that is a Taylor Swift song, well, Taylor Swift was branching
is.
out.
It is a Taylor Swift song.
It is. Hello, Frank Coro? You're for the leftovers, are you? Not like my brother to send someone in instead, but so be it. It's on the sacks over yonder. They're bleeding heavy, man, so be careful when you pick them up. Unconsciously
What
heavy
the-
sacks.
Wow, she's talking alone again. Easy.
What? I'm not hallucinating.
Completely alone.
I'm not hallucinating.
There are no sense. I have no idea what it is. Gotta get you back on your meds, huh?
I'm not hallucinating. There were people there. I swear there were people there. You know, it could be worse. The game could make it to where we can't see each other until we're like at the same level of story.
Oh, that would be painful.
That's what Elder Scrolls Online does with like certain areas. If you're not like at the same point of the story as someone else, you literally can't see them. They will just pop out of existence.
Why though?
Because those certain instances will change completely depending on story parts.
I see. So the model also changes.
Like, models will change, location, like NPC locations will change, even what resources might be available in that spot will change. Yeah, Phoenix, you would never see me again. And hey, Shadow, when you come back, I will happily welcome your return. Most likely by blowing up next to you. I have Blue Mage and a self-destruct button. I will use it.
Can we stop with the suicide attacks, please?
But kaboom!
No kaboom.
Kaboom!
We can kaboom other people, not ourselves, okay?
Kaboom?
No.
Kaboom?
I saw a class change. No.
Oh shit.
Don't do this.
Don't worry, I got this!
God fucking damn it. It didn't even took half of its
Yeah, slow cast, I don't deserve the swift one.
I took a picture of it just to say shame on you later.
Yay, new state, and hey, no new stresses. Good.
Dang it.
Hey, at least I tried. And it died. My sacrifice wasn't in vain.
It took like 20% of its health on. It was definitely in vain. What do you mean?
It wasn't in vain. What are you talking about? place of colder weather. Good. Get away from the heat. Good. Hopefully you're not in the heat dome I'm currently in. This thing sucks. When we tell people it's not the heat, it's the humidity that gets you, we ain't lying.
But that's just common knowledge. Ain't it?
Well, a lot of people who aren't in like areas that tend to get a lot of humidity for some reason think we're making that shit up. We're not. We're not making it up.
Like, my country is only extra hot because we have like more than 50% humidity every day, even in winter. That's what fucks it up.
You know, British, he looks at your numbers and goes, but what if it felt worse? Okay, Phoenix, with the way humidity works, we have what is the actual temperature, technically, without
And
the
that feels
humidity,
like
and then it feels like.
Yeah.
The temperature could say, feels like 83 degrees Fahrenheit. Or it could say that the actual temperature is 80 degrees Fahrenheit. While what it feels like, because of the amount of humidity, is 110 degrees Fahrenheit.
Yep.
I don't know how to translate that to non-freedom units.
Well, in Brazil, like around summer, often we'll have like 35 Celsius or something as actual degrees, but it feels like of 41, 42 because of the humidity.
Yeah.
So
Because
it
the
goes
humidity
like
is
really,
trapping the heat.
Not only that, it's air on itself can only carry a certain amount of water.
Yeah.
And
And humidity
it
is how much
feels-
water is already in the air. There's only so much
Yeah,
water
and-
that there's only so much.
and it if there's too much water in the air, it's harder for you to like sweat your extra body heat away, so you will feel uh
A lot hotter.
ho- a lot hotter. Yeah.
Anyways. The new face. You have my leftovers? Yes, I do. What's in these sacks? There's a non-zero chance it's people.
Coke, probably. Just smuggle
Honestly, that might be
things.
better than people. Well, OB, you're actually one who brought the whole lot. Much obliged, much obliged. It's saltpeter for making fire sand, in case you're curious what it's all for. Good, not people! The rocks by the lakes have got good deposits. It ain't hard for my
Could be
brother to
that
pass for
slag.
any other plotting quarrymen, all the while sweeping bits and pieces off to the side to bundle up and settle the settlers what trade with the resistance. It's a living and a way of fighting back, besides. A way of spitting in the Garlean's eye for putting our father in an imperial uniform and shipping him off to some faraway province 15 years ago. Don't know if he's dead or alive, even. Though if he were alive, he'd not be long for this world if we were caught fighting for the resistance, so this is the best we can do. Hey, what's going on back there? I hear battle music. What's happening?
Tiny.
That's long and short of it. We can do what we can, though. We know it's not enough. And good lord, what's happening over there?
Don't worry about it.
I think you'll find that most folks here ain't much different. Hi, Ghost. Everybody's got a reason, but in the end, the result's the same. I suppose I just wanted you to know is all. That we know why you're here, and that even if we can't join you, we wish we could. Mitfred's over here. Good gods, what is that? Why is the Iron Giant goddamn here?
It looks like it wants a hug.
Are we sure it wants a hug?
Yeah.
There you are, Renry. I've been trying to help the villagers deal with this food shortage of theirs. Recently, the Imperials have been swooping into villages unannounced and seizing supplies in order to prevent the people from stockpiling in case they might be in league with the Resistance. It's not much, but I taught them a few tricks to better hide what little they've got left. How's Lise getting on, by the way? You'd think people would be more inclined to trust a local girl, assuming they remember her, that is. Yeah, good question. Where is Lise? Okay, right there. Okay, cutscene. Is it voice acted? Nope. No, I didn't mean to. And where were you for these past 20 years? Where were you when we were being ground under the Black Wolf's boot? On the other side of his bastard wall, living the high life, I'll wager. That's not fair. Ahem. The fuck going on? Oh, and who's this? Another one of your freedom-loving friends deigning to help us poor unfortunate souls? Trying to whip us into a frenzy so we'll go and storm a cash room with our pickaxes and shovels? Leave all of you before you bring a cohort down on us all. And you, don't you dare speak like you're one of us. You can't even begin to understand what we've been through. You weren't here, Lise. You weren't here. This is my home, and I love it with all my heart. If you truly have any love for it too, you'll keep us out of your doomed rebellion.
That's messed up.
Messed up, but understandable. He has a point. No matter what I say or do, it doesn't change the fact that I left them behind. This isn't about me or anyone else. It's about Al Amigo. Let's go and find Mifrid. Yes, Ghost? You yell. Why you yell?
Does yell.
You just yell. Okay, we're yelling at me. Why? Maybe if we don't acknowledge, the Iron Giant will go away.
I find it cute.
Looks like the Elder wasn't the only one unwilling to hear us out. Can't blame them given what happened at the wall. I thought I might be able to appeal to them as a fellow. I don't know. But if anything, it just made them angrier. I haven't lived through it like they have. I can't claim to know the struggle like they do either, Lise. I ran too high. If I hadn't, I'd have never met Renry or the rest of you, and we might not be here today in a position to make a difference. So I don't regret my choices, nor will I apologize for them. There's more than one way to fight. Hold on, take a drink. I'm not gonna actually yell out. Help! Someone! Anyone, we need help! I don't like the sound of that one bit. Come on. Arcada, the Tributum and the Bloody Rapman, they... Damn it all. You there, take a deep breath, and then tell us what happened. It was all business as usual. The Tributum's doomed soon, and we were taking it to the piers when the Kieran attacked. Or the Kieran attacked. They took my brother and our money. Took him where? Ruins to the south of here. It was just an old town before they came in. Listen, Rakrada's the only family I've got left. If I lose him, The Ziggurat? The Ratman took him there. He's good as dead. We've got to get after them. If there's even a chance her brother's still alive, we have to try. Yes, Ghost.
Oh wow.
What?
Just teleported. We were expecting you to see something, but it's okay.
Why?
Alright.
What has happened?
Don't worry about it.
I'm worrying about it. Or at least, we've got to help them. If not for the missing men, then for the Tributum. Guardians won't suffer excuses if they're late. I will take them sandals. So Rakrada's been held somewhere at the Ziggurat to the south, which has been taken over by Hersa-Kikiran bandits. What about covers it then? They prepared for a fight. They may not be the most challenging foes, but there's sure to be a lot of them.
God Walker.
scab whacker. And... what in the fuck? How does that not hurt? That has to hurt to sit in.
She's tiny. It's okay.
I think only a Lalafell could sit comfortably in that. It's designed for Rue. It is designed for Ruby. Anyways, whee! I wanted to save the day on a bed designed for, you know, portable naps. Don't tell me I took the wrong fucking road.
I have no idea. I'm just following you. I'm just assuming.
Bold of you
you
to
know
assume
where
I
you're
know
going.
exactly which way to go. Okay, there is a story behind that one. Who the hell... What the hell did your dad see to name you Immodest Mouse?
A very rich mouse. Yes. Like, he saw
Fucking
Disney.
Mickey
He
Mouse.
loved- Yeah, Mickey. It's okay. This mount plays rock music. It's pretty cool.
Yee.
The Alexander song.
I've currently got mount music turned off, mainly because I like hearing the overworld OSTs.
Oh, it's very, very overall music for me. It's like very,
Alright, destination.
down. But not really. I can still hear it, just way, way lower volume when compared to other things.
Please let me go. I'm begging you. I don't want to die. Hear that? I think it came from the top of a ziggurat. Well, in we go. Or not. Who dares come to loot our man flesh? Our seat! Our seat! They've given the Kikiran a bit of an upgrade. We knew it'd come to this. Kill them quick before they alert the others. Woo! We get to kill things!
Yeah.
I switched back to Summoner, but we're currently no longer in a Sanctuary. Good bird. Just kick the rats. Oh look, that Kikira's gonna live by practicing the art of minding his own business. Saw a bunch of his friends, saw a bunch of his buddies died, and went, you know what? I do not see. It's like, it must have been the wind. Remember, folks, sometimes if you practice the art of minding your own business, it will add years to your life.
These stairs are such bad architecture. Because they go to nothing.
They go to nothing. And if someone's
Like,
not paying
often
it, and if someone's got long enough legs and ain't paying attention, off the side they go.
Like, often they would go to the center of the building, not the...
Not the edge.
Yeah. I just realized this is a very good way to level up as long as I don't die. Just hit once and then be my partner.
I mean, that's how we normally rush level Blue Mage. Just can't because I haven't unlocked all the areas that, you know, wouldn't have with that yet. Congratulations, you and your burb are safe. Helger, what did I ever do to deserve this? I've gone to bed hungry for months. I'm skin and bones. I'd hardly make a snack, much less a meal. You good now? Oh, you found him! And a bird. Wait, are you here to rescue me? Your sister sent us. It's going to be alright.
There was an oopsie.
What do you mean an oopsie? What did you do?
I didn't do I didn't do anything.
What did Phoenix do?
Phoenix should have done something, but she didn't do anything. I did, yeah.
Oh no. My sister? Oh, Ralgar, be praised she's safe, and you'll not fight your way in here just for me? I think there's still good, brave folk in this world. We should go for the Kikira and return in force. Do you still have the Tributum? Who got the Tributum? Appears to be wondering where I am. I have to go. What, right now in your condition? Hey, why is there battle music? What's going on? At this point, I'm expecting to hear Gmod collision sounds.
Don't worry about it.
Worrying about it? You don't understand. We were given a warning
already
last...
happened. Okay.
You don't understand. We were given a warning last month for being short. If I don't make it in time, there's no telling what will happen to me and my sister.
You know, we're both sub-level 30. And you're the only one that can take this guy.
What did you do?
It did nothing, but those guys keep aggroing on us. It's not even my first time dying this time.
Alright, where's Phoenix?
Up there, she ran.
Attempted to heal bird, did not work. Oh gods!
Revenge. I called my mom. No! It's to kill me.
Okay, my swift cast is on cooldown. Alright, so what the hell y'all doing?
Nothing. Really. Just shenanigans. I was just roaming around with
I come back and my boyfriend's dying.
And I got aggro. And then, Fifi, changed classes to help me, but she also got aggro. And I kept dying. It's okay. Crisis averted.
I'm being kidnapped by friends and wasn't fully here. Oh no. Changed to rest, but got aggro. Good God, so it was just a series of unfortunate events. Yes, Ghost?
Yeah.
I'm glad we saved him, but seeing him run off like that, I've got a bad feeling about this. Ooh, shiny new book. Question of the hour, though, is the book better than my current book? Ghost, what are you doing? Level 30B ran off to get to safety. I can see. Considering I only had to res one of you. Surrendering Mefred, I think we need to go after Recrata. Wait, you had better not be thinking of stopping him. You heard what he said. If they don't pay one way, they'll pay another. I know that, I do, and I don't want to interfere. I just want to see that he makes it there safely. Some of it, then fine. Let's head down and see if we can't pick up his train. He was minding his own business. And now you're pissed off. Now the rocks have gotta die.
I got a bit xenophobic. I don't know why. I had some rage in me about them killing me 2 times for nothing. I was just minding my own business.
Yeah, well,
Okay.
that one was practicing the art of minding his own business. He learned his lesson about the others. See, these guys are currently practicing the art of minding their own business. They know better.
I mean, I'm full level on this, but no one will haggle me here.
Nothing of interest. Just trying to make sure I'm not missing anything.
You're trying to find either currents?
Trying to find the trail of our dear recently rescued person.
Oh. Gotcha.
How am I constantly finding nothing of interest? Chocobo feather. That has to be of interest. Chocobos are always of interest. Any luck? Found a feather. Chocobo feather, is it? Aye, by my reckoning, it came from more Crada's bird, in which case... There's a collapsed bridge just around the bend. Hug the rocks and stick to the shadows. We'll find him soon enough. Bird. See, Chocobo is always of interest. Hey guys, I know we're supposed to be stealthy right now. Don't mind the fact that I've got two people here with glowy mounts and a bird that is bright fucking blue.
It's fine.
Any minute now. I expect he'll come thundering around the bend and hear that? Get to cover quickly now. Yay, cutscene!
It's not even weird. The guy ahead of us shines gold. Or green. I'm not sure what color is this. Maybe a bit colorblind.
Are they Imperials?
Oh hey, voice acted. Good.
Worse. Skulls. Listen, Lise. Whatever happens, stay hidden and do not intervene. Understood?
What?
You there! Halt! You know
I am
you
live.
shouldn't
What do you
be
need?
here. Explain yourself.
Oh, you're bringing in ghost dinner? Alright. Yeah. Hold on, Bean coming in with dinner for the cat. Get down, young man. Come on. He wants his food.
I'm trying to make sure he's going to drop it.
Alright, thank you, Bean.
Forgive me, sir. I came to deliver the tributum.
Oh, aye. A likely story. Only a fool would dare to come so late. Or, mayhap, a resistance spy.
No, no, you've got it all wrong. I was waylaid by bandits. It's not my fault.
I said halt!
Is this a joke? You don't seriously expect us to believe this is a fake? How stupid do you think we are?
It is, I swear, on my mother's life.
Spare us. You came late, you lied about bandits, and then you tried to cheat the Empire of its due.
Oh, they say hi? Tell him I said hi back, Sam. What the? Wander did something weird for a moment, but okay.
think you can kill them all? Including the ones watching from the tower? Even if you did, others would come for him and his family. You'd be condemning them all to a life of hard labour. Assuming they didn't just execute them, that is.
But it isn't fair.
It's your bloody fault we're stuck out here patrolling this godforsaken wasteland. It's your fault I have to listen to people go on and on about how Alan Egan's can't be trusted.
I thought you were already in the VC with your friends, Sam.
I've worked and toiled harder than any man. I'm a citizen, goddammit. And what are you? A stupid, stubborn little dog who'd sooner bite the hand that feeds him and pine for the good old days.
Hello, Sam.
Lil Guy said, "Hello."
That's enough! Lord Xenos is expecting our report.
Oh, Pepper's in chat. Yep, I'm taking a drink and Ghost is in here currently eating his dinner. Anyway, we're gonna see Xenos soon, hopefully.
Ghosty is a baby.
Yes, he is.
Xenos, a test
Poor
of your
bastard can't believe
reflexes.
his luck. He gets to go
Not
home.
yet, Sam. Not yet.
We should do the same.
Yes, Ghost. I give you Scritchy.
Hi Ghosty, I love you.
Sam says hi, Ghost. Oh, and now we're bathing our face. Good. Eh. I got I got teleported again.
You did.
I'd heard the commander was keen-eyed, but gods, that was a new thing. Charging up inside to see our own kids been doing the bidding of the Viceroy. They made their choice, and if it comes to it, I'll cut down every last one of them myself. It's a book. Just
I
seeing the
am
little
gonna
arms
go
waving.
grab a coffee soon. Need something to drink, smiley face, and yes, I might stream more Elden Ring after my call later.
Yay.
Or before?
Our Crada's alive, and the tribune's been paid. That's all that matters for now. I would rather not wait around and see if the skulls decide to return. Best get back to Algana until Ragnfrid's man got the job done.
Hoping I can beat Mesmer.
Here's hoping you do.
Thank you.
A side
Yes, you.
The Texas speech bot's doing his best. Okay, so what in the hell is this thing? Oh. Okay, not as horrifying as I was expecting the face to look.
It's like a genie of some sort.
You owe you a debt of gratitude for what you did. Rakrada told me everything. How you fought with the Kikiran and saved his life. For all the good it did, we saw what happened when he met with the Skulls. How they beat him half to death. You could have stopped them. I reckon you could have. Mefred's a warrior, as is your comrade. And you're strong like your father, that much is plain. I thank Ralgar you did not, because it would have not ended with them.
Lil Guy said, I keep forgetting that I have you both as a Twitch moderator for my Twitch.
And we were very surprised to see that we were. Recrod and his sister would have been branded insurgents, if not the whole lot of us. Bones heal, scars fade, but the dead remain dead. We're alive, and that's more than can be said for only the gods know how many others. That's enough for you, is it, to put up with whatever they do to you so long as you get to see another day? It's not. That's right, you grit your teeth and you learn to live with the pain. I'll admit I was quick to judge you, Lise, and for that I apologize. I know you and yours mean well, I do. I'm telling you, God's in the heavens as my witness, and we've got nothing left to give. We can't help you. I understand. Thank you for your honesty. She may say it, but that doesn't mean it. But she doesn't mean it. Nor would I expect her to. Father was stubborn as an ox, too. If she said I'm walking the same path, I but pray she won't follow it to the same end. We're in Phoenix Ski here.
We're all here.
Have I been follow commanded? I've been follow commanded.
I think you did, yeah.
Also, we're in Sanctuary, back to Summoner. Well, she took it better than I anticipated, which isn't saying much, I suppose. We should go and see if she's alright. Up! Phoenix just vanished. Just gone.
I think the duty she was on cue for just popped.
Alright, where are you hiding out at, Lise? There you are. I finally get to call you Lise. Finally. For wanting to for ages. Yep, Phoenix's Q did pop.
Yeah, makes sense.
Sorry about running off like that. All the Megans terrorizing their own, I just can't accept it, you know? No matter what he thinks, they shouldn't have to put up with it day after day after day. I'm not completely naive, you know? I didn't expect them to storm a castrum with their pickaxes and shovels or whatever it was. And nor did I expect Workrada to just lie there in the dirt while they kicked him. I can't claim to know their pain. I barely remember this place or even my father's face. I remember Edith's. I remember how scared she was when we ran and that look in her eyes when she talked about home. Her home, but not mine, is it? Oh, hi Ghost, you're now on the desk. There you are, Lise. I've been looking all over for you. Well, you found me. Got something else to say? Aye, that I do. I said some things for you that I shouldn't have. It wasn't my place to do so, and I'm sorry.
Lil Guy said, Mro Mro.
All that rubbish I spouted about how I loved my village, but one of ours was in need. I was cowering here with all the others. I didn't need to go after Workrada, but you did. Made me feel like the bloody hypocrite I am. If I truly cared for my people, I'd fight for them, so I will, if you'll have me. Well, we got one new person. You're asking to join the Resistance? When you put it like that, I suppose I am. But not just me. There are others I know who've been thinking about it for a while now. Hi, Ghost. I can't see through you, baby. Ghost. No. Ghost. Not for babies. Not for babies. Not for babies. Ghost, your biological mother was not... Hey, no auto text. No auto advanced text.
Ghosty wants to beat Xeno's good baby.
We haven't even run into Xenos yet. There's not many of us, and we're not hardened warriors like you lot, but... Your heart bleeds for Al and Migo, then that's good enough for me. You and yours are more than welcome to Ralgar's reach. Thank you, sir. You won't regret this. I'll go and speak with the others and send word when we're ready. still think this isn't your home? No, I was just thinking out loud. And with that, my friends, our mission is concluded. Let us return to the Reach. Yay, I hope nothing terrible has happened while we were away.
Yeah.
Wait. I have the return button. Good, return button still works.
You're going to Britannia?
No, Rauger's Reach. That's where I've currently got return.
Oh, gotcha.
I try to put return at wherever the current main hub is.
Yes. Because my return won't go to the same place yours.
I do that because, well, it's cheaper to get back to the main hub, especially since you have to keep going back over and over and over again.
It's fine. That's a pretty outfit.
Yay! First of all, allow me to commend you both on a job well done. Though nothing went according to plan, we nevertheless managed to attract some new recruits, and it was your passion and conviction that moved them to join. Thank you. No, thank you for giving...
Lil Guy said, Hyra loves his wife's pretty outfits.
Yes, he does. For giving me an opportunity to find out what our people have been going through these past 20 years. It's been humbling. And troubling, too. I'd heard about the schools, but it was the first time
Gonna go grab coffee.
Alright. That was the first time
Be right back.
That was the first time I'd seen them in the flesh. I know you say they're the same as any other Imperial soldiers, and maybe that's how I'll have to think of them myself or pass her across on the battlefield, but... When, not if. That day will come, Lise. You can't afford to hesitate when it does.
It's kind of funny how different this place is for me and for you.
He knows something I don't. Young,
I
old,
definitely
conscript, Garley, and Alamegan, none of that matters. They've all got their reasons. But they're no better than yours, especially when they're bearing down on you blade in hand. Saying that, I don't want you to kill them any more than you do. If I could convince them to lay down their arms, I would. Sadly, I've never been much of a talker myself, but who knows? Maybe you could be one, Lise. Your father certainly was. Right then. I'd best begin preparing for these new recruits. Renry, Lise, it's been a pleasure. Hold on, I gotta put something on the bad tooth here real quick. Yeah. Never gonna get used to how that stuff tastes. Yeah. Ooh, new earrings. Owing to the efforts of you all, we have accomplished a great deal in a short time. The Resistance thanks you for your service, Silence. I see operations here have been proceeding in a pace in my absence. Ha! Short! Welcome back, brother dears. I take it your efforts to gather new recruits were successful? Indeed, there were several amongst the Scion's ranks that were quite eager to take part in our joint endeavor with the Resistance. Whom I am come to present. Commander Kemp, if I may, my name is Arveld Litinus, a half-breed, as you can doubtless tell. I'm here to fight for a free Alamigo. For an Alamigo where women like my mother are never made to suffer. I pray you grant me this honor. You're a true-born son of Girabania, same as me. This is not my honor to grant, but yours to freely take. Welcome, brother. With our swelling ranks and the aid of the Eorzean Alliance and the signs of the Seventh Dawn, I believe we'll soon be in a position to seize the initiative. Once our new recruits have received sufficient training, I will propose to General Aladin that we draw up plans for an assault on Castrum Veladina all the time. How do you say it? You're killing me here. Then in the
Velodna?
I have no idea. Then in the meantime, we'll make what preparations we can. Yay, I've accepted another quest.
Let's go.
Are we loading more cutscene? Royal Palace of Alamiga. Oh no.
Oh yeah, now it's the time you meet someone, I think.
I forgot they sang their own national anthem at this part.
I mean, they're very prideful.
Ah, there he is. New graphics update made his armor extra shiny.
Gotta be shiny.
Look at all these people I've probably killed by now. There's a lot of them. If you think about it, the Warrior of Light is essentially their Doom guy.
Oh yeah, it is.
Lil Guy said, I heard Doom Guy.
Yes, she did hear Doom guy, and there he is. Full face reveal and everything. There he is. The man who is going to cause poor Renry so much damn stress.
Positions along the length of the wall. Our patrols have engaged their reconnaissance parties on site, but there have been no significant exchanges.
Tancred is so away from you. It's kind of like a lost child.
Tiny Tancred, come back.
A test of your reflex.
He's not testing the reflexes
Phase
yet.
1. A unit tasked with field testing prototype Magitech weapons was attacked. The weapons were destroyed, with the unit sustaining near total casualties.
Near total? Go on.
My lord, there was but a single survivor from the unit in question, which falls under my command.
He wants my body. I'm not talking about intercourse. Shit, and just got a message. There's a severe thunderstorm getting ready to roll in, so after this cutscene, I'm gonna have to end stream.
Gotcha.
According to his report, they were ambushed by a contingent
Stay
of
safe,
Eorzean Alliance regulars,
I'm gonna try to stay
abetted by
safe.
resistance insurgents.
We're not trying.
A simple ambush.
We all love
only
you.
one survivor.
Accomplishing.
A fine day's work.
Trying too little.
The stubbornness to survive is not without worth. He may live. However, the 12th is no place for the weak.
He shall be relegated at once, my lord.
Hug your
As
Hiragi
you say,
plushie
the 12th
tightly.
is no
But I
place
don't
for
have a
cowards who
Hiragi
count their
plushie.
lives more precious than the cause.
I mean, I can maybe. I don't even know how to who to commission
Indeed.
that kind of stuff.
We have no need of cowards.
Grab one and name it Hiragi. 3.
3?
It's trying to do the cat face, but it can't.
Oh, okay. I was like, what's Hiragi 2? Unless I'm 2, and then what's 1?
My lord,
Cowards who defer critical missions to their subordinates, who
How many damn
hide
swords
within their
does Xenos
castra,
have?
never meeting their prey
Not
in
enough.
battle, never staring into the white whites of their eyes.
Yeah. It's kind of like Ruby's mom from Ruby, you know. Actually.
Yeah, you need all the swords.
Why? When confronted with a heretofore unknown icon, did we surrender the wall to the Alliance?
Actually, Yang's
because
mom
my honored
just made a
father, in
very
his infinite
big
wisdom, has not
mistake.
seen fit to grant us leave to march on their lands. Accordingly, we have extended an invitation
Why does he look
to
like
our
me,
neighbors.
but with long hair? Jay?
Gir
It doesn't
Abania
look
is
like
where
you.
we shall host them.
Please don't do that.
The field upon
He's a
which
bad guy. You
we
don't
shall
wanna-
enjoy the sport
Him
of
joking.
kings.
Hold on, what did Sam say?
Sam asked why Xenos looked like him. But if with a long hair, and was like, you don't want to look like him.
That what Jay means.
Yeah, tone. I'm very much aware of what tone indicators are.
Patience is paramount. Cornered animals may have spirit, but they are ultimately predictable and very poor sports. But if one dangles the promise of freedom before them while nipping at their heels to stoke their passion, then things become interesting. It is a delicate dance, and one which asks much of my hands. And so I put the question to you, my fellow huntsman. How shall we deal with these savages?
Yes, Ghost. Ghost! Cutscene's almost over! Chill the fuck out!
It's okay.
My lord, I have a proposal.
Silence, Alamegan! You do forget yourself! Only by the grace of Lord Van Baelsar were you afforded a place here, and that in name alone. We have no need of your proposals, savage.
Lil Guy said, he is saying, Mother, come with me to safety.
This savage yearns to hunt her own.
Okay, got Xenos, buddy, I need you to hurry this shit along.
Commander.
I don't want to skip cutscene.
Thank you, my lord.
Okay, I see the loading circle. That usually is a good sign. There we go. Okay. Try to speed run outro here. Honey, I love you. I'm hopping out of VC. Bye.
Nub I hat.
Alright, but for those who tuned in, do hope you enjoyed. Should be back hopefully tomorrow afternoon for some Power Roll with Zados. Not 100% sure though, that's still going on. Hope to see you there, yada yada yada. But as always, my name is Dragon, and bye-bye.